What's up, Raiders? Welcome to Raid Today for Monday, August 21st, 2023. I'm Gestel from Gestel Gaming, and Prism Crystals are back with a pretty solid champ pool. Also, we got the UDKBday event continuing. We're going to discuss all that plus more here on Raid Today. Alright, so just coming out this morning, Hydra Specialist Summon Pool for Prism Crystals. This will only go from today, Monday the 21st, through Friday, August 25th. We've already got a timer on there. It is actually less than 4 days remaining on it. Right here. Or less than 5 days, apologies. So 4 days, 15 hours remaining. And a really awesome pool of champs. This is significantly better, in my opinion, than the last one. We got a Duchess, we got Tio, we got Mighty Uko. Mashalad and Cubidus are monsters for damage. I like pairing those two together for Hydra. So definitely some great ones. Also, we've actually have some Voids here, which we didn't have last time. All great Void champs. I used Oboro early on because of the A1's pretty nice, but I don't feel like she's as good as she used to be. Shamel is still great, hits super hard. Obviously, he's gonna help anytime that blue Hydra head comes out. And then they got the two enemy max HP champs, Husk, RG, monsters, and Ugo. Ugo is insane. I have her on all three of my teams, so. Great champ pool for Hydra, for sure. Also, just in general, great champions. So I like the looks of this one. It will cost you 80, though. Look at that number. 80 to summon from this. My guess is that's because there's no rares. Now, we did say back when this first came out that I would actually prefer no rares and maybe bump it up to 50 per summon, so they said, well, we'll bump it up to 80, and we'll do 90% for epics and 10 for legendaries. Let's see what it takes to get these prism crystals. Maybe it'll be easy, maybe it'll be difficult. We'll see. But a great champ pool nonetheless, so, it's looking a little bit better. Let's see how it plays out. And then the other thing that came out today in the news was a champion spotlight on Sun Wukong. They did put out a little video here. I'll drop the link to the full video below, but I did want to show you guys, because I was wrong on this, and I am shocked that I was wrong, but the passive, Unbeatable Wukong, revives this champ with 3% each, or 100% HP and 100% turn meter. That 3 is sticking in my mind because it's 3 turns after they were killed. It is 3 actual turns. Watch this. 3. I thought this was going to be 3 of his turns. It is just 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. He's up. That passive, and then look, just nukes. That passive is ridiculous. I am shocked. I am shocked that that's how it is. Interesting, Plarium. Interesting. I was wrong. I thought it was going to be 3 of his turns. It is super fast. That makes that passive significantly better. Obviously there's counters, Lydia, anyone who's got a block revive on death. So obviously counters to him, but still. And then if you could just nuke the whole team anyway, then he's going to be gone regardless, but interesting, man. Sun Wukong looks interesting, and I think that's gonna. I think that brings more value. Frankly, I think it brings more value. But we'll see. All right, let's jump into tourneys and events. Not too many tournaments going on right now. We just got the Ice Golem Turn Attack going. I've barely touched this one. I am gonna try maybe for that 4100, really because there's not much else to do, and the gear is a little bit better in IG. Curse has made a pretty big change with that Hex. Is helping out on a lot of the Hydra teams. So, Resist is a good set. obviously reflex, so it's a little bit better to farm IG. So I'm probably gonna go for those 50 there. And then tomorrow we got Fire Knight Turn Attack, much better. I will definitely be farming Fire Knight tomorrow. But everything else is finished up. I did not make a move on this last night. These two guys were battling, and I just didn't want to get involved. But I did take third, so I did pick up the two souls for Mr. Emick, and yeah, I'm happy with that. Why not? I didn't put too much work into it. I really didn't use any resources, and was able to scoop that up, so it worked out for me. I would have preferred the Ford. That would have been super nice, but I was not ready to put that much into it. So congrats on the winners there in my group, and anyone else out there who got anyone. All right, events going on. The artifact enhancement event ending in 14 hours, 3 minutes. I did finish this one up. There are 3 different birthday points available. If you see those there, adds up to 100. It's kind of weird that they broke them up, but I guess that's fine. Not the worst thing in the world. And then the Heroes Path event has actually finished. I was unable to get the last, I just missed it, the last points for the UDK event, so I'm minus 50. And to correct myself from yesterday is 1750 total points, not 1850. Thank you, Modern Thinker, for helping me on that one, buddy. So you can miss 250. So this looks like it's going to be one of my 250 that you can miss. Oh well, you know, it's good that they give us that little buffer, I guess. And then tomorrow, so that's all for the UDK birthday Titan event. We do have how much time? 1 week, 3 days remaining, so plenty of time. I've worked my way up to about almost 510 points here, 500 points, so just on the cusp of those 4 Superior Force potions and a 3-star UDK, which would be nice. I believe I had them 2 stars, so these didn't do anything for me, but you know, getting up to 4 star I think is worth. Even with Sun Wukong, he's certainly going to be useful. Sun Wukong I think is going to counter him, which is nice. A real solid counter to Sun Wukong, but he's still going to be obviously very useful in live arena. You know, if it can line things up properly, or definitely in tag team, or maybe even in classic. So I'm gonna keep going for the. I'm really going for the Soul Stone, to be perfectly honest. I want to get one of those big boys. But that's going on, and then they did announce a summer Deck of Fate event that's starting tomorrow. Now these Deck of Fate events, I don't love them. You know, it's turning cards over and having to get a couple in a row to like get bonuses. You know, it's just like I don't know. It's not that great. It's not even like a game of memory. Like that'd be cooler, but whatever. They do say you get points from leveling champions, getting artifacts, opening soul stones. So that's how you get the points to be able to flip over these cards. You know, these events don't thrill me, but just want to make you aware that that will be starting tomorrow. I would probably recommend not to pull your soul stones. Save that for like an actual event where you could get rewards. You know, maybe, you know, let's see what they have to offer. We'll dive into that a little bit more tomorrow. And then one thing I wanted to mention here, 100% gear removal, that's ending in 15 hours. This went throughout the weekend. We discussed it back on Friday, and I failed to mention it yesterday, but the 100% gear removal, they don't do this often. I wish they would do it a lot more, but change up some of the gear. If you threw some stuff that's maybe worth selling, it's a good time to take that off and sell that gear, and you know, whatever. They don't do it often, so change the gear while you can for free. Also, we've got 2 days, 17 hours remaining on Doom Tower, so make sure you're finishing up your secret rooms if you need to do that. Or, you know, trying to get as high as you possibly can, get as many rewards as you can at Doom Tower. It's a great place to get resources. Also resetting tonight. My two favorite things: Clan Shop. Maybe another Lego book starting tomorrow. Obviously, the energy's all been used up. But this is resetting here in just under 14 hours, as well as the clan quests. So keep that in mind and check that tomorrow and scoop up anything if you haven't yet, especially the fragments for your Carl or Yannicka if you have not yet gotten those. And then finally, quick reminder, Forge Pass, Season 11, 2 weeks, 2 days remaining. Get your dailies done. I've already done them. Don't miss out there. Great reward. Man, the bolster set is amazing. That's all we got for today. For Raid today. Hope you have an awesome one. I'll be streaming 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, twitch.tv/GusselGaming. Would love to have you come by, say what's up. But until tomorrow, have a great night.